I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. He took his courage to the brink. If it were me.
Devin actually brings up a good point. So, I'll ask you guys this question now then. You want to do Rise of Rōnin today? Or would you rather we play something more relaxed like Arceus? Because I'm kind of tired. That's actually why the stream went from being private to public. Because I was tired. I was like, you know what? Do I really want to do this? Like, I feel like I'm kind of shortchanging Rise of Rōnin by even, you know, doing it today. Maybe I just do Arceus. I just pull an executive. Hold on, let me check with my manager. Hey, boss. Yeah. Can I play Arceus today? Fuck you. It's me. It's literally me. Yeah, I could do it tomorrow. Huh. Damn, so much power. Should I entrust it to the lucky die? Oh, lucky die. What number will you give me? Oh, hilarious. A 3. Dude, I found this random die. It's so cool. I forgot how fun dice are, man. Not when you actually have to play a game with it. Just rolling a die is fun to me. I don't know. Because I don't think we have a lot of side story in Rise of Rōnin. I think the next things that we have to do are all story missions, right? I don't think there's a lot of side stuff. I think everyone saw what happened today with the direct. Okay, can we start with the good stuff? Can we start with the good stuff? I know. I'm going to be that dude and say there was at least some good stuff, okay? Metroid looks nice. Metroid at 120 FPS, 1080p will be kind of sweet. There's some new amiibo. That's kind of cool, even though I'm running out of wall space to put amiibo up. That's kind of cool, right? There were a lot of games. You can't deny that there's a lot of games coming out for it. And Metroid will be on the Switch 1. So, I mean, you could dodge the problem. But my biggest issue is the one that everyone's having right now. Hold on, I have to restart my capture. It's the audio's a little delayed. Give me a second. How do I do this? Deactivate, reactivate. It's not even necessarily that the console's expensive. It's that the games are $90 physical, $80 digital. In a world where 70 is already going down as an unpopular choice. Hold on, wait, why is the chat not working? Do I have the wrong chat? When I privated it, let me refresh, hold on. Did it fuck up the chat? There you go, I did, okay. Bloodborne titles are exclusive, you mean From Software titles? There was some more footage of Prime 4. Yeah, Prime 4 is looking to be you know how I said Ghost of Tsushima was the perfect capstone to the PS4? It's starting to look like Prime 4 lag. Is it better now? Should be. No lag on my end. It's actually picture perfect. Oh, Duskborn? Was it called the Duskbloods or something? I saw FromSoft. My first thought is, yeah, I'm not fucking playing that, so goodbye. Pretty much. Went to 360p better? Okay, yeah. Did I put this on low latency? I think I did, yeah. It's all good. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows, the playthrough, will start April 11th. I will basically try to marathon it for like 8 days straight. For anyone who's wondering. Oh shit. You're welcome. I didn't even know what this Silk Song was, this Hollow Knight game, so I'm glad that got shown a little bit. I think the biggest thing is $80 and it's only digital is like kind of fucking insane, dude. Like that doesn't even make sense. But you know Rockstar is about to come out with $100 GTA 6. Thoughts on the Switch 2 Direct? I mean, they got games. That's good, right? Now, the bad part is the console is ridiculously priced. But I could forgive the console being priced that way. It's that the games are way, way, way fucking expensive. Like $80 for digital, $90. Can I grab it? There you go, friendship. What? you kick it. Oh, because the dog is the boss. That's new. I've never seen that. You kick the dog because it's actually what you're supposed to hunt. Have we seen that yet? I don't think we've seen that this whole game. Oh shit, that's a red attack, I forgot. Okay, well that's not a red attack, that's just bullshit. See, sometimes you could interrupt it, but it doesn't really, I'm not really sure how you do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's this Ninja Gaiden motherfucker? The same company that makes Ninja Gaiden. Like, literally. It's just the same company. Can't even blame them. Like, there's actually a Ryu Hayabusa stance in the game. There you go. Alright, we're done. Props to Toby Fox for starting his career hacking Nintendo consoles. Always got a spot on Nintendo Direct. Yeah, isn't that how the best people come around? Like, they actually, you know, are sitting around, like, basically modding. Isn't that how... Was it Koji Kondo? Someone got their start doing this. Like basically modding and doing other things. And, you know, you gotta respect that, because it's definitely just something fun to watch. You can counter Amaterasu in this game. Like, actual Okami Amaterasu. I know you've been here and there, Ash, but we've made a lot of progress in this game. I guess tentatively, guys, I'm gonna try to beat this game before Shadows. So I gotta see what my schedule is like. I'm gonna try to actually like power this entire game out. I'm gonna do like 5 streams of it next week. Not even gonna start anything new, because I'm not kidding. When Shadows comes out, I'm gonna do like a whole week of Shadows, including maybe not Final Fantasy. Maybe I'll stream around it. I don't know. I have to see how tired I am. How much energy I've got. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna try to relive marathoning Assassin's Creed one final time. You think I just walk up? Or are these guys actually not here? I'm in here sometimes without saying hello, by the way, so I know and I'm proud. Okay, well, as long as it's good. Just checking in. It's New York. Yeah, 450 beans for a console that probably has, like, almost the same shit as this console. Like, think about the things that never happened on the Switch. They never added custom backgrounds, right? Like, different backdrops. You know, like, is that going to be on the Switch too? Like, even something as small as that. Like, even when I boot this console up. Like, I actually like that it's, like, the XMB from PS3. I actually really like this. By the way, what was the game? What did Narg said to play one game. What was it? Prey? Do not let me get to the end of this year and I have not played Death Stranding, okay? Make sure I play that. I gotta set up streams for that, alright? Death Stranding. I gotta play Death Stranding 1. If I get Wild, she'll join more streams to hang out. Does Wilds have cross console? Because I just don't like Monster Hunter, man. That's like $70 for... What the fuck? Have I been here before? Didn't I just come here like a stream ago? And I killed these exact same dudes and I was surprised when they were enemies? Oops. I feel like this exact thing happened. I'm reliving the timeline again. How much health does this guy have? Like, what the fuck? Oh, that was too far. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't upgrade my stamina in this game. We made a Souls-like with no stat upgrades. Oh! Oh, you're dead. Holy shit. Yo, he got the shit parried out of him. God tier. Yeah, I don't know how to make these guys spawn. It says proceed with the mission. So it must be like a side quest? I don't know. Alright, let's do this lady's mission. I don't even know who she is. Start playing Power World, I'm hooked. I tried. I played one session of Power World. Did I ever upload that? I played one session of Power World a year ago, and I was like, yeah, as much as I hate Pokemon, I don't know, man. Alright, who the hell's this?
Over here. Oh, it's you. I understand you work for Katsu now. That being the case, there's a duty I would have you perform.
Oh yeah, this was the younger girl, okay. Why would you ask me?
Servant of the shogunate, Katsu is my subordinate. As his subordinate,
I don't think I did. It's somewhere on my hard drive. I gotta find it.
by extension.
Does streaming take more out of you than just gaming with friends?
It's
Yes.
the protection of the shogunate
I know, as silly as that sounds.
following the purge. Resentment
It's on
towards the
PS5 and
shogunate
PC
has
only?
continued
Okay.
to grow.
Get World.
And of late, I've been feeling uneasy.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I have to get it for PC. I don't know.
I can't
That's a lot of money and the Switch is coming out, so I don't know. I have to think about it.
I would turn to you for
And I got other things to buy.
If you have any other questions, I'd be glad to answer them.
Nope. What's making you uneasy?
I wish I did, but I can't say anything for certain. I'd be happy if it turns out...
There's a lot of games to buy this year, of course.
So, will you do it? Will you protect our retainers?
I'll do it! Yay!
I can see why Katsu places his trust in you. If something
What is going on outside?
it would be after everyone has left the castle. You may stand by
What
in
the
area
fuck?
till then.
That's one of those screamer fucking ambulances, too. I'm closing the window. It's still going. It's still going. Okay, now as soon as I stand up, they turn off. Wow. Fantastic. It's that beautiful time of year. Too cold for air conditioning, too hot for air conditioning, if that makes sense. I always say that's something always going on outside. Yeah, that's Manhattan. Fortunately, I don't live in, like, Times Square or some shit. Could you imagine living in Times Square? Oh. Thankfully, half of Manhattan is pretty chill. The other half is awful, dude.
Katsu's escort has not returned.
Okay, we need to hurry.
Indeed. I'm depending on you.
Ridge Place 14. What?
We can't afford to lose.
When did that happen?
Not
What?
now of all times. I will come with you.
Yeah, I was raiding today as well. It's too dangerous.
Whatever is happening,
Oh my
I
god.
wish to see with my own eyes.
Escort mission, escort mission, escort mission, escort mission.
Then I trust you to protect me.
Idiot, 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 idiot.
Decision. Let's be on
Can I give a special shout out to Capcom for having some of the most attractive women in video games?
Not suited for the raids. I'm afraid you'll have to give me a lift.
So you came out here not Get on the horse. This is something. Get on the horse. I didn't have to give her a lift. What? I guess she means she won't. I have to actually control the horse. Yeah, no worries. I should DM her. Maybe if I remember. I'm gonna forget for sure. All good, Ash. Thank you for stopping by.
The last time I rode like this, I must have been with my stepfather.
Wow. Why didn't... Who is even letting her do this? It doesn't make sense. Oh, where did the princess go?
Assaulted at the fireworks display on the Sumida River. He ought to have been more careful.
Yeah, I wonder who could have done that. What kind of asshole would assault him in the river?
He is a true patriot, you know. We must protect such people at all costs.
Oh boy, what could possibly go wrong? Wait, there's a cat? Where? Can I even get off? I can't even get off. I gotta come back for this cat. Alright, can I mark this on the map? There you go.
I figured there'd be bandits along the way.
Okay. I'm not using my bar. I'm only gonna use my bar if I actually get like some tough enemies or some shit. Thank you. Okay. See, that attack, it feels like you could do really late. Oh, you're dead. Oh my god! Ah! Jesus. Considering the way this dude kicked my ass last mission, does he really need help? Like, are we sure that he needs help? Are we sure? Who the fuck are you?
You're here.
You got this? How are you getting bodied by this dude?
With the Shogunate.
Oh, fuck. Ow. The pain. There you go. Ah. Now you want to pressure him? I like how his bombs are so good they stagger the AI. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh my god. Excellent. That was more like a glancing blow, so that's actually pretty good. It's fine. Shit. Dude, is he the best partner? Wait, I did that way too early. I fucked that up. What? Okay. Yeah, see, that's not on the flash. It's after the flash. It's really weird. Okay, we're good.
I feared the worst for a moment there. Sorry for the hassle. You're from Satsuma, aren't you?
What if I am?
Well, well, this is quite the predicament. If she were to find out about this...
It seems the situation is under control. I'm glad both you and Takahashi are safe. As for the villain...
Who's this?
What? Nakamura?
Princess, what are you doing here?
I should ask you that. With Lord E's death, Satsuma should have made peace with the shogunate, yet here you are making trouble.
With all due respect, I think that's a mistake. The shogunate should not have opened up Japan. It isn't fit to rule. Mr. Saigo would surely say the same.
Imbecile! The Saigo I knew would never think of doing something
Yeah, this
so
seems like a really
just
fucking stupid move. Why are they going after this dude?
I won't listen to any more of your nonsense.
You will be
You will regret
punished.
later.
Alright, yes, ma'am. Cool your head.
Forgive me. It's just... I wasn't expecting to see a familiar face. Of late, I had been feeling that something was amiss at the residence. In hindsight, that must have been the source of my unease.
Man, why'd they kill the only actual waifu in the game?
Lies with the Satsuma. We've caused a great deal
What a
of trouble,
fucking loss.
and for that, I apologize.
Yeah.
Katsu is the rarest of men. One who possesses both ambition and talent. It wouldn't do to have him leave us in such a manner.
Please, you'll make me blush. So, as to what happens next. It'd cause complications with the Satsuma if we punished Nakamura.
People died today.
I believe it'd be best to simply pretend none of this happened.
As you say. My thanks.
I kind of wish the choices in this game actually mattered
I must
more.
Thank you as well. Your service will not go unrewarded.
Choices in this game really don't matter. Like, oh, I want to be anti-shogunate. Okay, well, they're going to make you do a bunch of pro-shogunate missions anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I want to be pro-shogunate. Well, you're going to have to do anti-shogunate missions regardless. It's like, then what was the purpose? Like, I don't know. I think I said this earlier, too. Like, oh, hey, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I could either, I could be pro-Sparta or pro-Athens. And then you actually find out it doesn't really matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it barely changes anything. But at least, there's a plot to the game, right? Like, the plot of the game is more about finding your family. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? There it is. Whereas this game, it's kind of like, oh, well, who are you siding with to find your sister, right? Okay, very nice.
Huh.
Really should have leaned more into that. I know this is not like a game that really, like... It's a pretty straightforward game, I think we could all say. We'll do a House Divided. But that would have been kind of a cool thing to have and a cool thing to add. And unfortunately, this game is absolutely missing that. 100%. That, and you can't upgrade your stamina, so it's like, what the fuck? There's literally no way to upgrade your stamina. Like... Look, there's a lot to say about Assassin's Creed, but being able to make your own piece of gear and really upgrade and optimize it is such a good feeling. Oh, we could put on a third charm. Damage taken, key consumption for counter spark, nullify helmet for headshot and karma acquisition, drop rate for medicinal pills, karma acquisition, defense, nighttime, bolster duration. Like, we need blank items. Can I buy, like, a blank item? That's... Oh, whoops, I already had that on. Key recovery on a critical hit, key blaze duration, fast swim speed, key recovery on a critical enemy panic duration, key recovery on violent gale, prevent flinching when readying sub-weapon, key consumption on guarding, arrow recovery with headshots, karma loss, damage taken, karma acquisition, key recovery up, prevent flinching, readying sub-weapon. I already have this. Damage taken. Health recovery on a counter spark plus 0.1%. 0.1%. Really. On a counter spark. One of the harder moves to pull off. 0.1%. Scepter. Key consumption down while guard. Like, You know, this is where people talk about like the stats are kind of just outlandish. Like, yeah, I kind of have to agree a little bit. Like, I feel like this game is no plot. Your sister is just there. Well, what it really is I'm doing all the side missions, and then like because I'm doing all the side missions, right? Like, we're not really seeing any plot movement for the most part. Like, now I'm doing like different things, but a lot of these missions are just kind of like, yeah, you know, maybe these are people that are you know, existing in real life. You know, it's cool to see them and interact with them in that Assassin's Creed style. But like, other than that, like, nothing. It's not really building to anything, you know. Like, all right, well, we did some. Like, what they really should have done is they should have committed to, hey, you could do this or you could do that, right? Even if it diverges from the real world timeline, like that would have made way more sense. It just kind of feels, I don't want to say thrown away, but it's like, what was the point of it?
Perfect timing. Katsu says dinner is on him. He wants to thank us for all the work we've done.
Sweet, I love food.
I still have a lot of questions for him. Well, care to join us?
Yeah, shape a dynamic story that evolves with your decisions. I'm like 30 hours in. I don't feel like the world has actually evolved with my decisions at all. Like, there was no way to save Taka, and pretty much the story missions seem to play out regardless of what I do. You just go along with Ryoma. It's probably a handful of choices and like nothing else. That's not dynamic. I mean, it is, but it's not enough. But I digress. It feels very on rails. I don't know, unless this game is like 50 hours long, but I don't know.
I'm afraid my invitation was merely a pretext to ask another favor of you.
Excellent.
Mind if we discuss the matter over our meal?
Dynamic.
Thanks. You can be sure I'll pay you back for this.
Even Assassin's Creed had like speech choices and shit, man.
Busy as we've been, I haven't eaten there in a while. At long last, the Shogunate fleet's taking shape. Even the crew's beginning to look the part.
Like, I know we like to shit on Assassin's Creed, but even the last 2 Assassin's Creed games had more choices than this.
There's no shortage of those.
And they let you know that very early on.
Hence all these divine punishments. Have you heard? People are taking it upon themselves to punish those who deal with foreigners. Damn fools. They ought to try sinking the black ships that started it all.
Maybe we'll get to a real point where the game will diverge. I don't know.
What are you doing here? Izo? Ah, I didn't realize you were on duty today.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's recommendation, I've hired Izo as my bodyguard. Speaking of which, where the hell have you been? Well, now that you're here, you can come along for a meal with us.
Well, what do you think, Izo? Katsu has real vision, doesn't he? Bet he taught you a thing or two.
Look, I'm just trying to find my sister. I don't care about this.
Indeed, he's a great man. You know, he didn't come from money, had no pedigree, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone with a mind as shrewd or judgment as keen.
Okay.
And yet he treats
He just throws the window. Why? Because it's daytime? What?
people like me.
Uh-oh.
I can't help but feel that if he were to take the reins, the shogunate would regain its former glory.
You lost your mind!
Sounds like you hired the wrong person.
You must help me. Katsu must die, and we must do the deed right now.
So why are you fighting me?
Kill you too.
I did that way too early. Oh, shit.
Bring down the shogunate.
Dude, that flashbang is like the most insane move. The AI has no counter for it. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Look, after this, we're gonna play Afro Samurai. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Ow. Okay.
Why are you doing this, Izo? I thought
Uh-oh.
You know, Katsu, finally opened your eyes.
What am I doing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Your method will get us nowhere. It's a waste of time. My way is the only way.
He's done.
You've taken Master Shoin's legacy and trampled all over it. You'd better pray we don't meet again. Shogunate dogs.
After him?
There he goes.
Amazing. He disappears. So, you do not have an eye for hiring bodyguards, good sir?
For better or worse, Izo sees things in black and white. He's beyond my help. He's convinced that because some officials are responsible for the people's suffering, simply killing the right men in power will fix everything.
So, nothing's changed since we were in Yokohama.
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on me before long. I had thought Ryoma was the only one who could reach him.
You expected us to deal with him? Yeah.
I didn't think I had much of a choice. I mean, I'm not planning on dying just yet.
Good lord, this fucking game.
Sorry, let's do dinner another day.
And by that,
really
I mean
want to
never.
Make this up to you.
Alright, Boomer.
Izo's got Master Shoin's teachings all wrong. I thought maybe if he talked to Katsu, he'd quickly realize his mistake.
You did what you could. I don't even know who's right or wrong anymore. I want to take a neutral stance, but we leveled up anyway.
We just can't look the other way. It's clear we have to do something about Izo. Far too much blood will be spilled if we leave him be.
Who's a smooth criminal? Not Michael Jackson. Okay. Spin gun. That's a dual wield style. So basically we got his style from doing that. Let's see. A new ghost story. Defeat the thief who is plundering the city. Can't get in here, right? This is the military academy. Can't get in there, I don't think. Joined visions. It hurts to be good. Never mind, maybe I lied. There's like a whole bunch of stuff to do. I think those who lead is the next story mission. So let's go do a new ghost story. And look, if we're really going over long, we'll just turbo the story, I guess, a little bit. I don't know, I still think it's kind of interesting. It just sucks because, like, the days I get to it, I'm tired as shit. Anyway, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that obviously, like, they're way overcharging for Nintendo games, by far. I do think that GameCube controller is kind of nice. It's cool to see the GameCube Online stuff. Obviously, a lot of those games I would have preferred if they had gotten actual re-releases. Needless to say, I was hoping Luigi's Mansion would get a nice re-release. Feels like a very cheap cash-out, or cop-out, to just have a game be dropped on a fucking online subscription service.
I'm a storyteller, you see. But lately I've grown tired of the same old tales. While it's nice to make people laugh.
Because now we're just getting to the era of games that I actually owned as a kid. And in fact, some of you have watched me play some of these games multiple fucking times over. So maybe, or is Nintendo just gonna re-release these games as they were and never change them? Because if that's the case, then forget it. It's like, what the fuck? I might as well just play it, put it in my Wii, and just call it a day.
Could I trouble you to check on the artist for me?
Like, what the fuck's the point? By the way, someone subscribed to me during the day. I should play their subscription message.
Please see to it as soon as you can. I'll be here
Where is,
working on my stories in the meantime.
what's it called? Streamlabs. Yeah, I gotta... See, the thing is that if I have to keep my alerts on, because someone will sub to the channel, like actually sub to the channel, and legitimately it will scare the shit out of me, and I'll be like, brother, what the fuck even happened? But yeah, I will be adding new alerts, I promise. I will be getting around to that at some point. I just, you know how it is. So shout out to Jeffrey Koyonku?
From the top rope! From the top rope! Holy shit! Yo!
There you go. Limited time offer. You ever subscribe? You ever do anything? I shout you out on the next stream if it's still in Streamlabs. This is a really long one. Holy shit. Why not? Someday it'll, Jeez, it's long. What the fuck? I gotta go back and edit that one. That one's really long. Do I have the key for this? Do I have the key for this? No. Killing Little Brothers. Of course. Too high to jump to. Nope, never mind. Lied. But yeah, if they're just gonna be like, hey, let's just put... What the fuck? Ow. If they're gonna be like, hey, why don't we just put these things on, like, whatever, the expansion pass or whatever, then forget it. It's like, what's the point? I might as well just play the games I already own. Like, sure, there might be new games or whatever, and, you know, obviously you could probably snatch them used or whatever. But, you know, it's like, what's the point then? You know, are we just at the point in the console existence where, like, every console is just like a minor upgrade over the last one? Because even the Series X, like, yeah, it's more powerful, it's got stuff under the hood, but what really even happened in the Series X? Oh my god, it's 2,000 away. Nothing. I mean, literally no one is talking about games from Microsoft. You have to wait even longer to get any games out of Microsoft. So, it's just kind of a little bit whatever. Like, Nintendo will have games and then they'll overprice them. Sony will just put their games on everything, and then Xbox just will take forever. I think they're playing a really, really long con. Can we just pay him? I really don't want to do this.
Scram, can't you see I'm busy? Or
how much could he possibly want?
you'll come to settle this man's debt.
There you go.
Wise choice.
I don't care.
I'll look
Look at all the money I have. I don't care.
forget to thank your friend here.
Alright.
Wait a minute. You work for that storyteller, don't you? You really saved my skin. Here.
So Metroid 4 is gonna... Switch 2 is gonna be out by the time Metroid 4 even shows up, so... Alright. That's fine by me. I already told Devin, like, yeah, I'm not gonna do a stream on it, right? So that way no one catches strays, but I will be doing a playthrough on it, so just, you know, just you could, you know, what, look, I'm probably gonna marathon that game. There probably won't even be streams that week. You know me, I'm gonna play that game at least twice, maybe even more. Technically, I should go back and play more Dread, but, you know, again, I'm trying to take it, you know, we're taking a little bit of a sabbatical from playing the same 10 games over. Metroid Prime 4. Remember, you were like, oh, don't stream it or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna, you know, sit down, no stream, just soak it in. Yeah, soak it up. Metroid gets special status, basically. Metroid and Pikmin get special privileges. Not even Mario gets special privileges. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, as much as I like Mario Sunshine, I'm not like a huge Mario fan. You know? I'm really not. That would surprise a lot of people, because they know I really loved that game ever since 2nd grade, but I really am not, like, a big fan of Mario. Like, there's a handful of Mario games I like, and that's kind of it. Princess King Boo? What? That new Donkey Kong game looks interesting. When was the last time there was a 3D Donkey Kong game? Was it literally just Donkey Kong 64? See, my thing is they could just, you know... They could just do that more often. I'm never opposed to that. Alright, where's the ghost girl? There's no ghost girl, it's a ninja. Ow. I was expecting to see, like, a big boob yokai woman. What the fuck is this? Ah, fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Uh-oh. Whoa. What was that? Like, what even are her moves? Ah. Oh, it's super early? What? That doesn't even sound right. Oh my god. Oh, well, I guess we're not saving her. Oh no, there's two of them. No. Oh my god, I can't see the fucking camera, dude. I don't think I've ever fought enemies like this. Oh my god, that's such a late hit. Oh no. Anything but the hot kunoichi. Whatever will I do? A full screen. Okay, anyway. Oh my god! And they haven't done that yet. Seriously, what the fuck are all these moves? I mean, I guess I gotta give it credit. Look at all the different enemy types this game has. We've been playing for so long. Look at all the different people we get. Oh no, ow. We get one hell of a fucking rogues gallery, man. Oh my god, I got out the way. That was nice. Dude, the fucking stamina in this game sucks, man. That's like the only move I could probably counter reliably.
Oh dear, I must have fallen asleep.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Seems like I fell asleep while listening to the sound of that shamisen.
Ah. What in the world happened? Ow.
Shrine is rumored to be haunted, you see. I thought I'd come and get some inspiration for my story.
You're an idiot. Next time, I hope no one's around to save you.
Woman heading in, so I followed after her. That's when I heard someone playing a shamisen, and that's all I remember.
Okay. Oh.
Of course, that woman. She must have been a ghost.
Why would you be happy to be around ghosts? Yeah, anyway, whatever. Take a look at the bodies. I should have done that. Oh my god.
Fitting image of the woman I saw. What's more, she's even holding a shamisen. A shamisen, yes. The sound would be perfect for livening up the performance. Now that I have props as well as a story, my new stage is set. Mark my words, the name Enjo will become synonymous with horror.
Oh no. Yeah, whatever. I love it. I love random missions. Ghost mime? How do you even do gestures? I forget. There's a way to figure out how to do it. Someone's in trouble? Who? Okay. Joined visions. Sure, let's do this. You don't want an answer to that question? I don't know. Listen, man, we need to... Did they ever make a Grudge game? What's the difference between the Grudge and the Ring? Which one's the one where you watch the videotape, you die like a week later? Is that the Grudge? Like, I get those confused all the time. Like, there's the Grudge, Ring. I think Ju-on is just the name of it in Japanese, in Japan, right? The Ring? The Ring is the videotape, so what's Grudge? Tape is the Ring? What's the Grudge then? I'm getting cultured right now. They made an American version of The Ring, right? Oh, it's an American adaptation of Ringu. Okay, Grudge is where she groans and haunts the house. What's the American adaptation of a Japanese classic like that? You go into like some slave house from like the 1860s or something, 1850s, and the house is haunted. That's just Candyman. What the fuck? I literally just described the plot of Candyman. Grudge is the one with the house. Oh, what is it? You enter the house and you get cursed? And she like follows you home? I guess. I appreciate this, by the way. Okay, it's so there's a tape and a house. Gotcha. I got it. Okay. It's like you enter the house, you've invaded her domicile, now she's gonna haunt you and like probably do some crazy. What do they even do in like Asian horror? Asian horror is really like super fucked up. That's why Silent Hill going to Japan could be one of the most interesting things, but to me it's not really even going to be Silent Hill a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate Silent Hill F, I think it'll be good. But at the same time, like, Silent Hill to me is like, I'm drawn to this town because of my trauma. There's not really a better way of saying it. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not trying to say it's bad. That's probably one of the few games I'm really looking forward to.
How are you?
Okay.
Why, hello there. Just the person I wanted to see. I was hoping you might help me out with my new project.
The hatred curse spreads like a virus. Okay. What's that one? Is it The Cube? Where all these people are stuck in like this big cube and they need to escape and people are just getting sliced by lasers or something? Something like
This
that.
is going to be quite the masterpiece.
It's like a cult classic.
Help me, and there's a reward in it for you. Well, you see, I want to capture a view of Edo in its entirety, in one glorious panorama.
No.
That is in a photograph taken from various angles, all expertly stitched together.
You're in good cheer.
Humans are neutral, get affected by nature's reaction to their actions. That's actually pretty funny.
Ah, Sir Alcock. I was just explaining my...
I don't know, man. I just really like Silent Hill. There's something about the Silent Hill aesthetic that's so good.
Collaborator, you say? To think you'd stoop to putting your face...
Why are we talking about horror? Because the last mission was about
Are there
the
any
ghost
lengths
lady,
you won't
kind
go
of.
to
Not
for
really.
degenerate
The guy is an idiot.
You are too
Silent Hill to me is like synonymous with that 2000s one, you know?
vantage point from which I can capture an
Man, it's so nice just thinking about it. Like, just you listen to the music, it's very rock. You know, it's kind of...
I can attest
Damn.
the views from the Overlook aren't half bad.
Silent Hill is based off an American coal mining town. It's canonically located in Maine. They definitely confirmed it in the remake. But up until recently, you know, people surmised it was Maine. That doesn't mean Maine doesn't harvest coal. That just means that that's how I know about it. Because it's reasonable to believe I would go out to Maine. Like, imagine that. Like, I could be wandering into Maine. Or, like, so, I don't know.
Let's meet at the base. Don't get me
Right, like, it's a really fucked up plot. Like, I lose everything. I have no house, nowhere to go. I just feel the town call to me. I have nothing to lose. I drive into town. I get off a bus. And then, like, I walk into town. And I'm like, damn. You know, like could you imagine? Yo, my Silent Hill, that would be a 10 out of 10 video game. I would, like, just think about that. Close your eyes for a minute and imagine it. Like, actually. All the crazy trauma and stuff that I have and have not talked about on this channel. It would be a game for the fucking history, bro. Or for the books. It would be peak. I don't want to do that.
Come back if you change your mind.
Okay. Shudder? I've never heard of it. Isn't Shudder's also the name of that horror, like, Netflix, I think, right? Which sounds like a great idea, honestly. I think horror games are some of the best games out there, because usually, by definition, they're also survival games. So, like, obviously, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Dead Space. Event Horizon, I fucking love that movie. It's not an amazing movie, but I love the theme of it. And I love how it inspired Dead Space, man. That's so cool.
But before we go further, will you suffer me one small detour?
Mm-hmm.
Mount Artago is usually bustling with townsfolk. I'd like to record a few candid shots of their way of life.
Event Horizon is really fun. It's a very fun movie if you don't take it too seriously.
How about
I
it?
live in a mountain, so sometimes the fog rolls in, it's just like Silent Hill. I would love that.
Much obliged. Now, whenever you're
Think
ready
about
to
that
start,
shit.
let's head up the mountain.
Joined Visions. And if you're gonna be the star of a horror game, you gotta have some crazy ass death animations. Like Narg knows, don't get fog in New York. Not New York City, are you kidding me? Of course not. When was the New York City does not get fog. But hypothetically, if it did, that would be a crazy twist. That would be really interesting if New York had a thick fog. Here's what we needed to have happen, okay? If I could actually make like an indie game, I would totally just make the setting for this. I couldn't do anything else. New York City, but it's as empty as it was during the first couple of months of COVID. And the fog rolls in. Could you imagine? You have no idea how empty. You have no idea. It was so fucking insane. And that's why, like, part of me feels like it was a dream that just everyone had and it didn't actually happen. New York was so empty back then. No noise, no cars honking, nothing. Nothing. And then just every evening at 6 p.m. they would bang the pots for the nurses. That's it. That was the most collaboration you got. NYC doesn't get fog unless it rains. When was the last time we got fog? Genuinely. Maybe you get it in Brooklyn. I can't remember the last time we got fog. We get cloudy days. That doesn't count. Like thick Silent Hill fog? No, we don't get that. Not fog up in the sky. I mean like literally like Silent Hill fog. Because that's kind of what we're talking about. Since he says he gets fog just like Silent Hill, I could always see straight down, you know, like a mile down my avenue. Every time. No problem. Sci-fi horror movie Screamers, that was good. Bro, FNAF, lol. FNAF and Terrifier, hard carrying it. Thicker than Atelier, right? Oh my god, anyway. We're going to do that Anime Girl week. When is Golden Week? Which one's the one? They already had, was it White Week and then Valentine's Day or something? I don't know how it works. We're not nice enough to have something like White Day in America. You're just supposed to give gifts, and then she's ungrateful, but you feel good. Because you feel like you did something nice for someone who probably hates your guts. Waste of time. Incarnate. There you go, he's drinking. We're gonna play those anime games. What? I just took a picture of you!
What do you think you are doing?
Damn, they really are New Yorkers. Could you not? Dude, booze is expensive. I know this from experience. Alright, bye. He wasn't terrified? Oh, shit. Whatever. Oh! Ah. He's got a leashing distance and a mission this small. Oh my god. Yeah, some NPCs just get the poo-poo platter of possible behaviors. And this is one of them. The wall fog's scary as fuck when you drive into one. Yeah, imagine being unable to see. Bro, go slow, please. Do not drive at like 40 miles an hour. Maybe not call it White Day and or reference men getting something nice for once. No, they just won't do it, period. It would be something nice for men. It's not gonna happen. You don't live in America. You don't know what it's like. You should be happy to give gifts to someone who has 3 other motherfuckers in front of you in line.
Yes, I believe we got some splendid shots. But let's head to the lookout now.
Okay. Dude, that Silent Hill fog is so good, man. Whoever was like, let's obscure everything in the background with fog because we don't want them to see the limitations, they were cooking.
A far better position. Those imperialists can be useful on occasion.
What's this?
Nothing. We should mind our business.
Good lord. Quickly, take the photos. I'll explain later.
Why?
Still, while it's good that the attack on the legation succeeded, I am worried that the Englishman, Alcock, suspects something.
Okay.
In the middle of all that chaos, I doubt he was paying any attention to who was doing what.
No, what do you mean? I didn't do anything!
Company.
I like how I'm just randomly walking around. They have to start picking fights. Like, bro, maybe don't talk out in the middle of a public park? Oh no. Fucking hell, dude. Ah! What? Wow, that's not that bad, I guess. That's only really bad if you're low on HP. Excellent. Good fucking God. Ah, it was a red. I'd already committed. I'm not even really worried about the paralysis, all things considered. Like, they did not heal, thank you. I guess there's really is no purpose in parrying anything besides the last hit of a combo. Excellent. I just don't know what the combos look like. Oh, what the fuck are you weak to?
That was close. This is quite a windfall. Mr. Alcock will be very pleased with these photos. Remember, photos also have value as irrefutable evidence. But come.
Pretty
Let's
sweet.
continue on to the lookout.
Yeah, that guy thinks he's guts. Like, is that even a practical sword to even bring out to battle? Swing around? You're gonna get goblin slayered. Well, I guess there's no goblins in this universe. Yeah, I got this big sword! I'm ready to be an adventurer!
Perfect for composition. Let's get set up and start shooting at once.
Okay. Very nice. After the West Coast, we drive like 25 in the sun, 55 in the rain. Oh my god, it's like Florida drivers. Dude, every time I go to Florida, some of these people drive like they genuinely want to die. It's so wild.
Most satisfactory. I couldn't have done this without you. And thank you for indulging my little whim. I am in your debt.
Yeah, who are those Westerners?
You mean the soldiers? I'm not sure. I was as surprised as you. In any event, you know how the British legation was burned down the other day? Well, rumor.
Yeah, who could have done that?
The French paid off the British soldiers to spur the explosionists on. Mr. Alcock asked me to secure evidence if I saw any of his fellows acting suspiciously. This kind of work helps me pay for my camera expenses.
Ugh.
In fact, it's thanks to you
Sorry.
I take the photos. So, I'll factor that into your reward. Really, you deserve it.
Thanks, brother.
So, as a photographer, I've been to many countries, but I've never known a culture quite like that of Japan, and Edo in particular. Alas, I fear it has no place in a world ruled by the West. A fleeting thing, culture.
You seem curiously happy.
Am I that easy to read? I must apologize to you, native to Japan as you are. But you're right. Nothing lasts forever, you know? Not people, nor things. And that is what I yearn to capture with my photography. You saw in the mountain, did you not? The sheer degradation. But photographing such scenes gives me goosebumps. Japan is much the same. Its ancient culture and institutions will eventually be swallowed by the West. Everything held dear in this country.
God damn! Some writer is talking through this character right now.
In a photograph. It makes me want to pinch myself.
Surely there are better subjects out there. I don't know. People?
Oh, sounds like you have something particular in mind. Please, do tell.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Ah, so there isn't anything after all, is there? Even if you didn't like what I had to say, there's no need to get cheeky. No. I believe you spoke in earnest. Tell me, what do you see with those eyes of yours? Well, I hope you'll share it with me one day. Indeed, I look forward to finding out which of our imagined futures is the more beautiful.
I mean, I don't have a future. I'm looking for my sister. Panoramic photograph. And a foreign book. We're expected at the Choshu clan villa. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, man. Hurts to be good. If this is what it's like to be bad, I don't want to be good. Sword Maiden as a prequel manga? I have never even seen Sword Maiden, so... You gotta remember, I don't watch as much weeaboo stuff as I used to. Nowadays, I mostly stick with true shonen. Like I said, my original burnout for anime came when I was watching The World God Only Knows. I was like, why the fuck am I watching this? And I literally crashed out instantly. Like, you know one of those moments where, like, a character gets completely demoralized? You just watch his HP bar drop to 0 from, like, 80 or 100? Yeah, that basically happened to me. I was like, why the fuck am I watching this? Like, I was genuinely confused. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I watching this? It broke my fucking heart. I was like, I guess that's that. I'm done. We could just buy these. I'm never going to use the fire pipe. I guess we might as well. So I could get the credit.
What would you like me to work on? What would you like me to work on?
Reduce the amount of karma lost upon death or item consumption. Here's the number of stat and earthenware ball bolstering item. Okay. 2 more times until acquisition to get the final skill slot. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we just have to continue the story. I guess there's not really much else we could do. We could go talk to the cat lady, I guess. And I could get more credit for getting her cats, I guess. Basically, the whole teams give meat grinder while she walks along unscathed. At the last moment, a gloom goblin... What? What the fuck? Who wrote this?
I trust you are
Is this after Goblin Slayer?
many of my cats have returned.
Oh god, you're crazy too.
I am so glad.
Straight SSRI core.
Frankly, I had all but assumed you would lose interest in helping me. You really are a strange one. Going out of your way to rescue...
I know, I must have brain damage. Now give me the books. I'm a skilled pussy hunter. Yeah. Mmm.
Indeed. In any event, we have yet...
Oh my god.
And I am not sure how much longer they will last. I assume that you did not expect me to own so many. Perhaps that is cause for concern.
Oh my god. What is...
Beside the point. I would be ever so grateful if you could find the rest of my little...
No, it's not beside the point. It's the whole point. Why do you own so many cats, woman? What's wrong with you? Straight SSRI core.
Thank you for coming.
I want to talk, just the two of us. I've got something for you. What would she like? I don't even know. Alright, anyway.
I fear I have been a terrible bother. Words cannot express my gratitude.
We get one book.
Is there anything else you would like?
70 cats now. We need to find 7 more. 70 cats, 73 cats, 80, 83, 96, and 100. So there's only, what, 6 more charm books?
If you would
No,
like that,
sorry.
you will have to track down more of my cats, I'm afraid.
Didn't we just buy one? Oh, it gets moved. Okay. So basically we have to do 66 every 3 cats. And it's more like 3 and 4. Whatever. We gotta get to 66.
Will you be back soon?
No. The less I see of you, woman, the better. You can't kill a chat that only has like 1 message a minute, bro. I know you're joking. I'm just saying, like, mine is not a fast chat. I'm well aware of that. After this, I don't know what we'll do to level charm. Dude, the stats, I don't even understand how the stats work in this game. Learn skills that enhance blade flash as well as special skills. Blade flash. It's like 1 skill. No, 2 skills. Bro, it's like 2 skills. The fuck? And this is hand to hand. What are they talking about? It's like 1 skill. They're like, oh, it enhances your blade flash. It's 1 skill. Like, brother, it's literally 1 skill. Dexterity enhances ninja arts and ranged weapons, which I don't use. It increases your core as secondary attack and stagger stats. There's not really anything else to buy with Dex, right? Didn't I get everything? Yeah, there's like nothing left to get. Refill. Flash bomb. Oh, dude, the flash bomb might be really good if that's what the Katsu has. That could be really good. Dude, martial skills suck. Shouldn't have even upgraded it once. Speechcraft, intimidate. This is it. This is the last thing to get. Skills that raise your health stats. Fugitive rewards, personal bonds, and completion rewards. You know how many fugitives I've done?
I fear that I miss you.
No, you don't. Shut up. Alright. It hurts to be good. Honestly, should I just quit here? I'm tired, bro. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm a little tired today. I'm a lot of tired. The stream almost didn't happen in the first place. So, I mean, this is already better than we could have asked for. Alright, we'll stop here then. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna go chill. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Vif. Much appreciated. Ban this dude. Goodbye. Obviously a bot. Tomorrow we will play more Xenoblade, I guess. Tomorrow, Xenoblade, if I could go back to it, right? What else is it? Xenoblade, no, sorry, tomorrow's Final Fantasy. Might become Xenoblade. Not gonna run. Engage, Rise of Rōnin, Xenoblade. And then we'll see how the schedule goes. Might just do more. I might just do 3 back-to-back streams of Rise of Rōnin on the 9th and then the 10th. And then Assassin's Creed will start on the 11th. For sure. Alright, I'm out of here, folks. Not a lot for me to say. Y'all have a good